This is the back road of the Grass Valley Mobile Home Village on Wednesday, October 30th, 2019. We recently had a couple of windstorms blow through here. Everybody knows about the PSPS power safety shutoffs by PG&E happening recently. We're actually still in the middle of one currently. Hopefully to end sometime today. We've been given the all clear. Meanwhile, we've had some storm damage here in the park. Some large tree branches have fallen down, as well as a lot of pine needles and leaves. Not quite sure what the means to an end is here. The park manager or maintenance manager, Jim Parrish, likes to strap a couple of leaf blowers to the front of his truck and blow the roads that way. We can see here in this video how effective it is. There are pine needles literally all up the middle of the road, which can be seen further up as I get up there. And he blows these large windrows of pine needles and leaves off to the side of the road. Mind you, it wouldn't be so bad in a normal fall, but when the state is a tinderbox, and just now we have Kincaid fire burning in Sonoma County. We have had several smaller fires, including a 12-acre fire in town started by homeless people. And here we have our park management blowing these windrows of leaves at night, mind you, which I have other video of him doing. You can barely see some headlights and taillights. Some of these piles, as they're hard to see, are close to 1.5 to 2 feet thick. And this pile just keeps going and going. It's a little bit scary, with, like I said, the state, with such a tinderbox that the state is in right now. This windrow is huge. If anybody were to come along, drop an ash or a cigarette butt out of their car or something. We do have plenty of smokers in the park. And here we are on the edge of a small wildland area. We've got dead trees. You can see in the video here, this tree is laying down on this property. It's not park property, this particular property. So the park has actually blown this off of park property onto somebody else's privately owned property here right at the edge of a nice wildland, at a time when the state is a complete tinderbox. And we can see here the more of the lack of effectiveness of blowing with a leaf blower on the front of the truck. We can see down the center of the road there's still just this pummeled pine needles and leaves, just been kind of crushed into this flammable dust. So anyway, yeah, there's a house. You can barely see a house through the trees over here. There's one being built way down there. So it's sparsely populated, but populated enough that it's definitely a worry for fire danger. This is the care that the Grass Valley Mobile Home Village maintenance takes with all of their maintenance. So anyway, yeah, scary, really scary here with the power still out and fire still burning throughout the state. PG&E caused and whatnot. So anyway, I hope you can understand our concern here at the park with the lack of any kind of reasonable management style with all of this being done.